Good morning, everybody. So, oftentimes I'm getting a question as the CEO of LifeBoostFit that what our company is really doing. Because on social media, you see fitness routines that we are streaming, you are seeing cooking videos, you are seeing some behavioral modification tactics, we're talking about motivation, and so forth. Well, we're doing it all. And why? Because all these components has to be present to achieve a healthy lifestyle. At Life Boostfit, we believe that health is everything. With it, we are unstoppable. Without it, our goals and dreams are impossible to reach. That's a fact. And I would like to share with you a story. Back in the days before the pandemic, I was working in a pretty big gym. I had an office there dealing with nutrition. And oftentimes, people walked into the gym, and my office was almost impossible to pass because that was the only way to the gym. But interestingly enough, when people saw nutrition or saw something that connects to food, they turned away and they continued to the gym and continued to work out. Now, I saw these individuals every day doing the same thing, but guess what? They never got better, they never got leaner, they actually got even more heavier. So, why I'm mentioning this story? Because I think many of us in a stage of denial, and until we really understanding where we at and understanding how nutrition is important and how much it takes place in our health, growth will not happen. So I highly encourage all of you to come and work with us. We are doing Zoom classes since the pandemic started up. We have many services that you can take advantage of. You know, I always say, if you don't know how to deal with taxes, you go into an accountant, right? If you don't know how to take care of your health, you go to the nutrition and fitness specialist. That's the bottom line. So if you really would like to get healthy, if you really would like to step it up and be happy in your life and be there for your loved ones and engage in a healthy lifestyle for the rest of your life, because we are not talking about here about fad diets. That's not our approach. We are actually not dieting here at LifeBoostFit. We are creating a healthy lifestyle. That's an entire different story. Yes, it takes longer. Yes, it takes grit, but it works. Works for the long term. And that's what you want. You want to be with your loved ones. You want to play with your children and able to run with your children, able to run with your dogs and enjoy life. Take a tour if you wish when the pandemic is over, or even now if you don't afraid of flying. But the bottom line is mobility and quality of life matters. And I always would like to see things from a positive angle. What I'm seeing is oftentimes that most people are low energy, they are down, they are almost, I would say, depressed. And yes, there are many things to be depressed about these times. But we have to keep it up. We have to keep going. We have to trudge the road of health. Because again, if we don't have it, everything else falls apart around us. I believe, again, I'm repeating, I believe that health is everything. That's the very first brick for happiness. It's the very first brick for success. And just for the public information, the obesity rate is really, really high in this country. Overweight rate is extremely high in this country, about 65 to 66% at this point. We don't have the exact statistics after the pandemic or during this period. But before that, it was 63%. It did not change for good, that's for sure. The obesity rate before the pandemic was 43 to 44%. Of course, it's going and heading into the wrong direction. So what is that does? Obesity opens the door for high blood pressure, for high cholesterol, for type 2 diabetes, and for strokes, for heart attacks. You probably, if you're not paying attention enough and you're not going to take corrective action, you will end up to be in a hospital and getting a stent, getting medications, getting a bypass surgery. And I don't want to talk about strokes, but either you survive or not. But you don't want to be in that place. You want to be healthy. You want to be happy. You want to take out from this life everything you can. And you know why? Because we live only once on this planet. And even if you don't feel so well these days because of the happenings, I guarantee you it will pass. And then there will be a day when you will say to yourself, I'm glad, I'm happy that I took care of my health and I took care of myself so I can take care of my children, my loved ones, and everybody else if I want to. So that's what we do at LifeBoostFit. We are changing lives. We are changing negative habitual patterns and negative circles, including the depression at this point, into a positive. That's where you want to be. So we believe it's doable. Go for it. Come and work with us. LifeBoostFit.com. LifeBoostFit.com. And come. I would love to invite you. Check out the website. Check out the classes. We are, again, giving out a lot of Zoom classes and helping you to get where you want to be. All right? So follow us and get done what you have to get done for your health. Thank you and have a wonderful day, a wonderful holidays. And don't forget, we're heading into a new year and a new year resolution. Put a goal into your head and achieve a sustainable lifestyle with us. All right? I hope it sounds good. Go for it and see you guys in the Zoom classes. See you guys everywhere I can. Ciao.